Valerie, and today I have my favorites video for you guys. So I was going to do a June monthly favorites video, but I just don't really do monthly favorites videos all that often, so I figured I'm just gonna call this my summer beauty favorites, and these are just the things that I've been loving for the past month or so, and I can see myself using for the rest of the summer. Okay, so to start off with body products, I've really been loving this body serum. This is from the brand called Pure Organic, and it's a USDA certified organic product. It has really nice ingredients in it like argan oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, chamomile. It has sea salt in it, safflower oil, a bunch of different floral extracts, and it just feels amazing. I've never ever heard of a body serum before, so I was really excited to try this when I got it. And it actually feels like a facial serum, but there's so much, and you just put it all over your body. And it sinks in really, really quickly. It's very like slick and kind of slippery and absorbs really well and spreads really easy. And I mean, during the summer, if you're not someone who likes to put on a heavy body lotion because it takes forever to sink in, and you don't like putting clothes on when your body's all hot and sticky from lotion, you could just use a serum and that would feel really nice. I've been using this at nighttime, and I'll put this all over my body and then put a 100% pure lotion on top. And it's like a whole skincare routine for my body because you want your skin to be looking good when you're showing a lot of it in the summer. So I've been loving that. The next thing I've been loving is this Aloe Soothing Gel. This is from Now Solutions. And I was looking on Vitacost to get a aloe, and I was looking at George's Aloe because I've heard of their facial mist before, but their aloe gel I think had parabens in it and alcohol. And then when I was looking at other aloes, a lot of them had parabens and alcohol, and this one has neither, and it was the only one that I could find that had a good ingredient list that contained aloe, so I decided to go with this one. And I used this after I got a little bit red after being in the sun all day the other day, and I woke up the next morning and I was not red at all, so I think it helps. And also I use this in my hair. It's a really good way to tame down frizz and sort of style your hair without having to use like an oil or a chemical and silicone based hairstyling product. So that's just another tip. Use the aloe to tame down your frizz. Alright, and next thing that I've been loving for the body is pretty self-explanatory. It is sunscreen. Of course you need this during the summer. I try to use this year-round actually, especially on my chest, because that's the only part of my body that usually gets red at all from the sun for whatever reason. And your chest, your shoulders, décolleté, and hands tend to get the most sun exposure and tend to get the quickest sort of sun damage and age as you get older. So I always try to put this at least on those areas every day, and also your face, but I use SPF in my face makeup and stuff, so I don't really put this on my face ever. But yeah, I really like this sunscreen because it's a completely natural sunscreen, just using zinc and titanium. And it is pretty white, but the texture is so thin and kind of oily that it really sinks in really quickly. I used to use the Davita Solar SPF, and I liked that one a lot too, but it definitely didn't sink in as much as this one does, so I preferred this one. Okay, so for makeup, I have just a couple favorites. First thing is this Pretty Naked palette from 100% Pure. And I'm gonna review this soon, but you guys will know since it's in my favorites video that I do really like it. And I'm wearing quite a bit from this palette today actually. This shade of eyeshadow right here, Chestnut, is so pretty, and that's what I've been wearing on my eyelid. Almost just that shade I've been doing quite often. And then this highlight shade I've been wearing underneath my eyebrow. And I'm wearing this Pretty Naked shade blush right now. I'm not wearing the luminizer, but I wear that all the time. You guys can check in my description box and all my videos to see the makeup that I'm wearing, and you'll see that I wear that all the time anyway. So this is a really, really good deal. It's $45 to get this entire palette, whereas one eyeshadow is usually $18, and the blushes and highlighters are usually $35. So it's a great, great deal, and I've been wearing it almost every day. Alright, next product that I've been using a lot, and as you can see, it is getting down to the very end here. This is my Peach Bisque foundation powder from 100% Pure. I've been really liking this because so far in the summer, when it's been a little hotter, I've just kind of felt like wearing concealer and powder and no liquid foundation. I don't know why, I've just been not wanting to wear like a whole heavy face of makeup, so this has been perfect. And it also has SPF 20, so that keeps me protected throughout the day. And also with powder, you can reapply throughout the day and kind of touch up, which also touches up your sunscreen factor, since supposedly sunscreen you need to apply every 2 hours or reapply. So I really like that you can do that with powders, whereas you're obviously not going to go and reapply your face makeup every 2 hours, because that would just be ridiculous if you were using liquid foundation. But with a powder, or like a setting powder, that's really easy to do. So been loving that in the summer. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to food products, which I know is a little random, but my channel is about like health and just overall healthy lifestyle, including food and fitness and beauty and everything. So I thought I'd mention food. And so far in the summer, I have just been loving mangoes. I'm obsessed with mangoes. And if you guys are too, if you have a Sprouts grocery store, they're called Sprouts Farmers Market. If you have one of those near you, you need to go, because everywhere else mangoes are like $1.50 to $2.50 for one mango, and at Sprouts they're almost always 2 for $1, or like now they're 48 cents, sometimes they're 77 cents, but no matter what, they're always under $1 in the summer, which is just amazing. And I've been buying so many. This is a yellow mango, and then this is a red mango. I've been really loving the yellow mangoes, but I've always done red mangoes. I actually just discovered the yellow one, so I'll always get both kinds now since I discovered those delicious yellow ones. And then I've been doing a lot of matcha green tea. I've had matcha green tea, but I've never bought it until like a month ago. I bought this from Vitacost. I actually bought 2, so this one is unopened, but there's this USDA certified organic. It's about $7, comes with 25 servings, and it's just matcha. That's the only ingredient. It's unsweetened and everything, and it's really good. And I've been having it hot most of the time, but when I'm drinking it like during the day and it's kind of hot outside, I'll put ice in it, and my iced matchas are really good too. Okay, so next thing is kind of random, but I've been loving these sunglasses. In the summer, you just need a good pair of sunglasses, and these are blue, and if you haven't already noticed, my favorite color is blue. And yeah, I bought these from this website that was working with my sorority at the time. So they printed my sorority's name on this, which is really cool. But I will leave their link down below, because I believe they ship everywhere, even though they're a local company to La Jolla, but I believe they ship everywhere, and these were way cheaper than buying Ray-Bans, and they look pretty much the same. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link down below. All right, and last thing that I've been loving is also quite random, but this phone case. This is from Pella Phone Cases, and it's entirely eco-friendly. It's bioplastic, that's what they make this out of. If you look up closely, you can actually see like little plants that were used to make this, which is so adorable. And this brand actually sent me this phone case since they found my YouTube and thought it was like eco-friendly and stuff. So they thought that I could show it to my viewers that might also be eco-friendly, and I've really been loving this. I've dropped my phone quite a few times now during the summer, and luckily nothing has cracked on the screen or even in the back. My phone is intact, so this case has been working well. I always put a case on my iPhone, because if you've seen iPhones, they almost always have cracked screens, and I'm not about to have that on my brand new iPhone 6. And they actually sent me 2. They asked me my 2 favorite colors, and I said blue and green, but I really don't need 2, so I'm gonna give one away to you guys. This is the green one. It's still in the box, and yeah, it says biodegradable, made with plants. It is so cute, and it's just a really sturdy, good phone case. It's for the iPhone 6. So please just comment down below and let me know if you want this. If you'd like to enter, just leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite natural or organic thing has been so far this summer. And if you don't have a favorite natural or organic thing, then leave a comment down below and let me know how you found my channel, because I'm always interested, if you're not into like natural organic stuff, how you found me. So that would be really interesting for me to know. So leave a comment saying that. You obviously must have or want an iPhone 6, because that's what this is for. And this is open to US residents. You must be 18 or older, or have parent or guardian permission for me to have your address to send this to you. And you must be a subscriber. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon.